Right? Let's see what's going on here. Ready. It's getting a little nippy. Oh, look at that. The father came out. Look at that. And look at where he's going. That's what I'm talking about. He is reloading with the Candyman. He is reloading with the Candyman. And the child was instructed to go with him. See that? So when I return back from the kitchen, you heard my footsteps. When I return back from the kitchen, I'm going to think he already left. Let's see what's going on here. All right, the child is moving. The child is being instructed to move a certain way, a certain direction, away from 5130. That's what activity is taking place at the moment. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. November 4th, 2025, Tuesday morning. That's right, guys. Tuesday morning, 2025. There he comes. There's the package. There's the package. There's the package. And he parked away from camera view. He parked away from camera view. Moving quickly, moving quickly. This time he didn't park here. He was instructed to hide his vehicle. He was instructed to hide his vehicle all the way in the corner. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Intentions are very clear. See that? He has no business parking all the way in the corner over there, hidden from camera view. Hidden from camera view. He will be making deliveries, and that's the reason for his discretion and the heavy book bag that he is holding in his hand. Open for business. A lot of discretion is being used to avoid our surveillance, and this criminal organization continues responding involving children. That child is being instructed to act a certain way. We got him. And of course, that's the reason for homeowner Martinez's son provoked confrontation right in front. Okay. I guess that's it. They went out of their way to avoid our surveillance. That's for sure. Once again, that's the reason for homeowner Martinez's son parked right here. See that? So everything's beginning to make sense now. Homeowner Martinez's son, another provoked confrontation, but more of a distraction. Bait, focus, follow, attention span, so we place our cameras directly on homeowner Martinez's son. right next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 68204. Little bright light harassment, you guys saw that. Okay, it's 8:03 a.m., 8:03 a.m., November 4th, 2025, Tuesday morning, 8:04 a.m. And we also have Homeowner Martinez's son parked all the way in the corner over there. All the way over there. See that? Homeowner Martinez, other son, right there. And that's it. Okay, Homeowner Martinez's son right here. The individual at 5132 has placed the white envelopes behind the passenger side seat, 5132, earlier. And all he has to do is drive off. 5132. And that's the reason for the bright light harassment as well. Okay, looks like we're done here. I guess we're done here. I don't see no other activity. Don't see no other activity, guys. Yep, there's no other vehicle there. So he must have parked on the main street on Laramie to avoid our camera. We got him. Alright, there we go. So we are moving on from now. Once again, organized crime is panicking. (8:05 a.m. Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. And that's the reason for this. There you go. So they were constantly using the bright light harassment, and you can see where it's coming from right there. See that? And in the kitchen as well. So this was an ongoing process throughout the morning. They were trying to create some type of diversion, distraction, and this is it. See? And that's the reason why the individual quickly went to visit the Candyman in the basement. And, well, that's a reload. And that's the reason for the discretion, hiding his vehicle from camera view. Heavy book bag, and he was moving quickly. And that's the reason for Homeowner Martinez's participation right there, provoked confrontation, but more of a distraction. And his other brother parked all the way in the corner there. See, that's the blue vehicle, Homeowner Martinez's other son. So a lot of time, effort. Let's see if she's returning yet. We're waiting for the female to return back. And we're also waiting for the book bag. This is my setup. That's right, this is my setup. I have tinted windows. You can see the bright light harassment as it's being redirected with mirrors, truck lights, and military grade technology. See that? So this is my setup, and I have a mirror to bounce back the bright light harassment. See? And that's my setup right here. Alright, we're moving on from now. Murder plot continues electronically. 2003 year and present, 2025, November 4th, Tuesday morning. And it's 4:07 a.m. That's what we got. The individual at 5130, no job, no school. A lot of effort is being used to avoid our surveillance. They should have done this day one. Day one. It's way too late. Everyone knows what's going on. And no matter how well they hide their vehicles and social acting, everyone knows exactly what's going on. This child is in danger. This child is in danger. And we're asking for the public's assistance and support. Please contact your local state police department and Child Protective Services, because you can clearly see what's going on here. At 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. I have contacted all government agencies, including Child Protective Services, and of course, this is the reason why so many Chicagoans are leaving the state, because of corruption. They're sick and tired of being lied to. We contacted Chuy Garcia, Congressman Chuy Garcia, State Representative Lisa Hernandez, the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, the Pentagon, National Security Threat, Military Grade Technology. Yes, there's news reporters involved in criminal activity. Just be mindful which ones are all here, making sure Town of Cicero is highlighted in a positive way. And, well, hopefully this new administration in the White House can make a difference. We also contacted ICE. That's right. There's also migrants being utilized for this specific purpose, and their workforce is expanding. My son is a witness to the dollar store owner provoked confrontation. And my son has no idea of homeowner Martinez instructions given to provoke another confrontation parked right at my doorstep. Okay? But in this case, I think it was more of a distraction. Moving on, guys. Public Service Notification Awareness. Don't forget, Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, if you guys want to make a difference, 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. Nello Quick was the main proprietor, and we filled out the paperwork with a tax preparer. Tax evasion, January 8th, 2025 is the posted date. January 8th, 2025. And we look forward to filing many, many years. All right, that's what we got so far. This individual here already placed the white envelopes earlier behind the passenger side seat hidden compartment. So he will be making deliveries periodically at the golf course at 5132. This is the truck, great truck, and once again, no job, no school. Just like homeowner Martinez family members, no job, no school, and this is what they do all day. That's right. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. That's what's going on. All right, moving on. We appreciate your support.